Smash the like button if you're smart enough to understand that anxiety and nervousness can lead to someone becoming tired out and fatigued, hence why most wrestlers look sweaty before the match starts. Goldberg always suffered from that, and many others, it's actually normal.
So, what are my thoughts about Bill Goldberg challenging Gunther at Saturday night's main event? I say, why not? Because most likely, this match will be maybe 5 minutes or shorter. Goldberg has very short matches. What about his match with Roman Reigns? That was very fast. What about Drew Mac, the Mac Daddy? That was a very fast match. So I say, why not? What's the harm of booking Goldberg to get beaten by Gunther? It's going to be maybe 5 minutes, and then we will move on. But I saw a very dumb comment that just pisses me off, right? Some jackass said he wants the World Wrestling Federation to add more matches at pay-per-views. I'm like, wow, man. This is what drives me insane, right? I hate those comments because under Vince McMahon, you wanted these shows to be shorter. But at the same time, you tell me that All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling has long pay-per-views. Dummy! You stupid idiots! If you add more matches, it makes the show longer. Let's do the math. Are you people not right in the head? If you add more matches, it makes the show longer. I hate long shows because I have to review these shows, right? I don't like long pay-per-views. 5 matches, 7 matches tops, that's fine. We don't need over 10 matches. If you want to watch that shit, okay, go watch New Japan Pro Fake Wrestling. Go watch All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling because it seems like you don't watch All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling based on the ratings. They average around maybe 500,000. How come you're not watching? Tony Khan, he books 4-hour shows all the time. How come you're not watching? He books match after match after match, right? You can't have it both ways. The Street Profits cannot be on every show. Nobody cares about those tag team championships even before Vince McMahon stepped down. Nobody cares about tag team championships. You act like the New Day are not on these shows, right? Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. But how come the New Day don't exist? It's all about Montez Ford and Dawkins, right? Like, I don't get it. But nobody cares about those tag team championships. But for you to want to add more matches, it's like, bro, what are you doing? We have that in All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling. Too many matches. I'm glad Paul Levesque only books maybe 5 matches. I love short pay-per-views. You don't review these shows. I do. It's torture. It's torture watching a 4-hour show. True WWF fans, we don't want to watch a 4-hour show. We don't want to watch a show that has over 10 matches for the fuck of it. Let's talk about Double or Nothing. Con Man was booking matches that had no business on the card, right? So, at the same time, you want Montez Ford and Dawkins on every fucking show. Why? I don't know. But you just said that the Hurt's business had no business at Double or Nothing. You said, man, that match should be at Dynamite. I'm talking about Sammy G and Goldust versus Benjamin Shelton and Bobby Lashley. Those fans actually said that match should have been at Dynamite, not at a pay-per-view. But I thought you wanted more matches on the card. That's what you said. You wanted more matches. You see, you can't have it both ways. Not everybody deserves to be on the card. If you have nothing going on, don't force people on the card. If the Profits are not in any top angles that people care about, if the Profits are not doing anything good, don't put them on a card. Don't put worthless matches with no heat on the card. You waste people's times. Don't become Tony Khan. If you want to watch that shit, go watch All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling. Keep that shit out of the World Wrestling Federation. Fuck you people. If there's story there, then yes, we should have only 5 matches because that means Paul Levesque has to do more work to enhance angles, to enhance blood feuds. If we only have 5 matches if Paul Levesque only has 5 matches on a card, that means he puts more time in to build up these feuds, right? Because the longer the match, that means those people don't like each other. If the match is long, that means that's a really good feud. If Paul Levesque is building up great storylines, that means these matches should be long at pay-per-views to settle their differences. That's how that works in Impact Pro Wrestling. Longer the match, that means that's a really good feud. Now, let's talk about Bill Goldberg, because I'm seeing comments online from people who are not athletic, people who never thrown a punch or a kick a day in their lives, right? People are saying, oh, Bill Goldberg got gassed out. He was limping, this and that. Okay, I get it. He was limping. But let's talk about the gas out part. Because guess what, bitch? I gas out. Okay, let's talk about my career in Taekwondo. Before I walk into the building, I get gassed out because I'm nervous. Common sense. When you are about to fight people, you get nervous. When you are nervous, it leads to you being fatigued. It leads to you gassing out, tiring out fast. When you are nervous, that's normal in the fight world. That happens in the UFC. That happens everywhere. Boxing, kickboxing, it doesn't matter. When you are nervous, you do get gassed out very fast. But it passes eventually. But it does happen to real fighters. I'm a real fighter. When you're a real fighter, you do get nervous. Hell, why wouldn't you be nervous? You are about to fight somebody. Why wouldn't you be nervous? Especially if you do martial arts. When Goldberg walked to the ring, he was doing martial arts moves, and then he had to walk down to the ring. And of course, he was nervous. So that's why Goldberg looked like he was gassed out. But there's tons of people who get gassed out just by walking to the ring. I'm talking about younger talent. If you have anxiety, that can lead to you gassing out. That can lead to you becoming fatigued. Every fight that I'm in, every week, I'm always nervous. And that's why sometimes I gas out very quickly. But it passes. The moment your nervousness goes away. You see, none of y'all know how to run that fade. You don't know what people go through before they run that fade. We all get nervous. Every fighter gets nervous before running that fade. First off, Goldberg has been gassing out before every match for the past 30-something years almost. So nothing has changed. It's just you haven't seen Goldberg in a very long time. But yes, Goldberg has been gassing out before every match since 1998. Now, will this match eventually lead to Gunther versus Brock Lesnar? Yes, I believe that. I believe down the line, we will still see Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. I swear, some of you people gotta be AI bots. Let's talk about my last video. I said that Wardlow and Camille will be done in All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling very, very soon. But I gave facts and evidence on why that is the case. Some mark, some brain dead idiot actually told me in that video that Camille and Wardlow are busy with the American Gladiators. Okay, hold on. In that video, I clearly said, really? I clearly said in that video that Camille and Wardlow will be doing the American Gladiators this year. And I said in that video, that's going to be a great platform for them to eventually sign with the World Wrestling Federation. So why would you put that comment in my comment section? Are you that dumb? Please, people, don't disrespect my videos. Watch the full video. I don't get it. My videos are not that long. Why comment on something and you know I'm going to address it in that video? I don't get it. Every video, there's always attention to detail. In that video, I made Camille and Wardlow wrestle me and Kim Kardashian inside of an American Gladiator arena. So why would you put that comment in my video if you know I'm going to address it in that video? Like, are you dumb or are you an AI bot? You see, this is why YouTube has buried my channel in the algorithm, because I'm forced to use bad language to get my point across, because I keep dealing with you idiot numbskulls. Now, do I believe that this will be Bill Goldberg's last match? No. I believe his last match will be against Braun Breaker. I think it's wild how these same people that are clowning Bill Goldberg on being gassed out in the ring versus Gunther, you say people will also be gassed out by walking to that same ring. So please, shut the hell up. Hell, Jey Uso is younger than Bill Goldberg, and that man gets gassed out before every match he's in. And I'm done.